Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Blade, and welcome to Dear Esther Landmark Edition. Don't really know what that means, Landmark Edition, but this isn't so much of a game. Personally, I wouldn't really call it a game, so much as it is an experience. It is what you, I guess, would call a true walking simulator, because all you do is you make sure your character walks, and then you just listen to the story unfold. So if that's not for you, well, that's too bad. You're coming along with me anyways. I'm reaching through the screen, grabbing you by your jimmies, and pulling you along with me. So let's do this. Alright. So, oh, and I could do it with the director's commentary, but sorry. I'm the commentary here. And apparently, there's like chapters. The lighthouse, the buoy, the caves, and the beacon. Progress is saved at the end of each chapter. Well, that's gonna be a pain. So I've got to make sure I get through this first chapter. Gotta make sure.
Dear Esther, I have lost track of how long I have been here and how many visits I have made overall. Certainly the landmarks are now so familiar to me that I have to remind myself to actually see the forms and shapes in front of me. I could stumble blind across these rocks, the edges of these precipices, without fear of missing my step and plummeting down to sea. Besides, I have always considered that if one is to fall, it is critical to keep one's eyes firmly open.
Yeah. I mean, I was on the roller coaster one time, and we were falling pretty fast. What's this say? Can I zoom at all? I can. What's this say? It says, something history. A Hebridean history? Sounds haunted in here. Well, it better not be a horror game. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't want none of that. What the frick? Oh, okay, that's a chemical, right? What is that? The chemical for sugar, maybe? It's a pretty big molecule. Whatever it is. Can I open this? No, I can't do crap. I can zoom like a lot. That's all what every button does. Oh wait, hold on. What was that? Crouched. What was that? Why did I crouch? I don't know. Let's get windy though. Look at that. That's neat. Okay. More paint. I don't know why there's paint. I mean, it's supposed to be like some of the stories supposed to be told through the environment, right? So somebody had a lot of white paint. So I'm expecting to see that later. Now I have two paths. I have the upper and the downer. And I prefer taking the uppers, okay? I'm just gonna say right now. Is there no sprint button? That'd be great. Just gonna say, woo, make my camera go like this. There's a beacon in the freaking distance. Who would have guessed? Can I cheat and go up that way? Nope. Just gonna follow the path. It's windy. I hope I brought my jumper. I hope I brought it. It's cold. It sure is cold out here, sir. Are you sure you don't want your jumper?
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
I mean, I'm getting creeped out. I'm just gonna say. I'm getting creeped. Can I die? Well, we're gonna find out. I mean, my control shakes. And it doesn't seem like he likes it much, but, I mean, I didn't get no damage indicator, so I'm not worried about it. What is this? Some kind of rapper? Yo! I'm a rapper. I'm a beat boxing rapper. Did you take your flashlight and look in that crapper? It was gross. Seriously, I hope he never uses that thing. I mean, it was pretty gross. It's gotta be said. Alright. Well, this is definitely a challenging game. In terms of commentating over
Those
it.
islands in the distance, I'm sure, are nothing more than relics of another time. Sleeping giants, somnambulist gods laid down for a final dreaming. I wash the sand from my lips and grip my wrist ever more tightly. My shaking arms will not support my fading diaries.
Okay. I like his voice. The commentator's got a nice voice. Oh, what the frick kind of witchcraft is going on here? That's some intricate biz-whiz right there. There's a wizard somewhere along these shores, doing things with all sorts of I'm not gonna say the word, but go along with the rhyme and you got it. Okay. Well, I'm some sailor man of
I
sorts.
have found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
Okay, this is a dead end. Yogurt? Man, sounds delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the water then, I guess, and die. What happens if I keep going? Oh, I'm scared of the water, you guys. I don't like this. Is this bad? Should I not be doing this? Up, I died. Whoa, what the frick? Whoa, what the frick just happened there? What the frick? What the frick? What am I looking at when that happens? You know? That's weird. And I zoom in on it, and I mean, it zooms in. I don't know. I'm gonna keep wandering though. 'Cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, wanderer.
Come back.
Oh, that's creepy. He whispered to me. I got a trophy called something. I can't pronounce that. Cianad. Okay, so what? Is this a dead end? Should I go elsewhere? I mean, I don't know what it wants me to do. This isn't a puzzle game, so I should just be able to continue onwards. Guess I just gotta head on back and find a different route then. Don't mind me, creepy, creepy island. I mean, seriously, if I was stranded here, I'd be creeped out. I'd just be like, ugh, this vibe. What's up with walking simulators and being creepy, right? Gone Home? There's nothing to be scared of in that game. I love that game, by the way. But it just, it's so creepy. The ambiance. Whereas in this game, it feels like something would be really trying to eat me up, you know? Put me on a cracker and just eat me up, which I would not enjoy. It's gotta be said. Well, look what I found. That's right. I found stairs. Wait, hold on a second. Is this where I want to go? Oh no, I don't remember seeing these stairs before though, so it must be something new. Dude, I got stuck. Holy crap, dude. Rip out my eyeballs, please. No, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Relaxing game. Remember, this game's supposed to be relaxing. Taking the sound of the waves. Look at the windy, stormy sky that wants to wipe the island away. All relaxing. Where's my food and water supplies? Don't know. Constant worry in the back of my mind, though, and because I always worry about realism. So, you know, besides that, though, totally relaxing. Okay, finally moving onwards. Good. Okay, so, man, it would suck to be stranded here.
The mount is clearly the focal point of this landscape. It almost appears so well placed as to be artificial. I find myself easily slipping into the delusional state of ascribing purpose, deliberate motive to everything here. Was this island formed during the moment of impact? When we were torn loose from our moorings, and the seatbelts cut motorway lanes into our chests and shoulders, did it first break surface then?
No. No. But this island is artificial. You're right, sir. You are, in fact, in a simulation. Your existence begins and ends when I start this game.
Someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice. They cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
What infection? Do you got the, you got the AIDS? Do you got the herpes? Do you got something? Because,
we are not like Lot's
I don't need to
wife,
hear about
you
it.
and I. We feel no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
Sorry about any audio cuts. My mic is being really weird for some reason. In terms of, like, when you get the cut, like, you can't hear anything. Same here. I also can't hear things. I don't know why it's doing that. It does it rarely. I don't know why it's doing it now.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life. I find myself increasingly unable to find that point where the hermit ends and Paul and I begin. We are woven into a sodden blanket, stuffed into the bottom of a boat to stop the leak and hold back the ocean. My neck aches from staring up at the aerial. It mirrors the dull throb in my gut where I am sure I've begun to form another stone. In my dreams, it forms into a perfect representation of Lot's wife, head over her shoulder, staring along the motorway at the approaching traffic in a vacuum of fatalistic calm.
Okay. I mean, the way you speak, dude, I mean, like, it's nice to listen to, but I'm not getting what this story is. It's gonna take me a little research after I play this to get anything. I chose the cave path, though. Did you notice? I did, and it full circled me. I didn't even notice that. And that's amazing. I didn't even notice I went in full circle. Alright. Ooh. Hello, music. I knew eventually you'd pick up. I was told the music in this game was supposed to be fairly nice ambience, you know? Hopefully not going to copyright strike me, or this whole episode isn't even gonna air. Not that that would be a total shame. I don't know how fun this is to watch, but it's nice kind of to look at, right? Yeah, it is. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, there's a fence right here. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. There's a little stream too. You could go pee in that. You could go pee in that stream. Nobody would ever know. Nobody's here to watch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ah, you sick. Oh, you sick. I can't believe you did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways.
I dreamt I stood in the center of the sun, and the solar radiation cooked my heart from the inside. My teeth will curl and my fingernails fall off into my pockets like loose change. If I could stomach, I'd eat, but all I seem capable of is salt water. Were the livestock still here, I could turn feral and gorge. I'm as emaciated as a body on a slab, opened up for a premature source of death. I've rowed to this island in a heart without a bottom, all the bacteria of my gut rising up to sing to me.
Is that a fancy way of you saying you're starving and you really would like some food and fresh water? Hey, look, there's a thing here. It says something. Oh wait, hold on. I can't read the top units. Units and chemistry. Okay, great. Alchemical stuff. I mean, I already knew chemistry stuff was involved as soon as, you know, I saw that freaking molecule formula thingy painted a couple of times, really, repeatedly. Do you guys know what that molecule or whatever is? Is that a specific thing? I'm guessing sugar, because I remember sugar being a big one, but I don't know. I don't actually know. It's getting dark. It's getting dark up here. I'm just gonna say, no worries though. We're gonna keep on going. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm whispering really loudly now. It kind of defeats the purpose of whispering. Okay, let's keep going. It's getting cold in here. I turned on my heater, if you know. It wasn't so loud. Okay, I got a trophy called Donnelly.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my ordnance survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Huh. Okay. I'm going towards the ships. God, there's so many different paths. Ooh, windy. Ooh, it's kind of chilly. Ooh, giving me the chills for reals, yo. I see lots of trash all over. It's really a shame what humans have done to this world. Perhaps we should end all humans. Destroy all humans! Now that would be a good freaking playthrough, you think? If you want to see me play Destroy All Humans, I'll do it. I like the second one the most, but if you want, I'd do both. Because I like the franchise so much. They should make a third game, right? Did they make 3? No, they only made 2, right? I'm thinking that they should. What was that? Hold on, I felt something. Was that my phone? No, I don't know what that was. I'm actually creeped out now. Anyways, destroy chip. Hello. Do you have like a knife that I could use, or like a shovel? Chloe Price's body, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Get it, cause the shore and the storm and the. Anyways, that's not really funny because I like Chloe, but whatever. I know some people prefer that one bitch. I forget her name right now, but you know, the blonde chick, Victoria. Some people are a Victoria fan, but I'm a big Chloe fan. So, you know, rise up, Chloe fans. We will defeat the Victoria fans for sure. Picking sides.
An imagined answer phone message. The tires are flat, the wheel spins loosely, and the brake fluid has run like ink over this map, staining the landmarks and rendering the coastline mute, compromised. Where you saw galaxies, I saw only bruises cut into the cliff by my lack of sobriety.
Okay. Ooh, what's that called? Something. Eat nor drink. I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, so I think the path is way over there. So I will catch you in a hot flash. Okay, so that is actually all the time I have for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode, and as always, remember to keep the flame alive.
Now I've broken the rules, I'm not the one to be. Tired, cold, shaking and blue, she's on the phone to me.